Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. This is a Rus campaign, so the Vikings located in Ukraine. And you might see a nice new handsome fella down on the bottom left hand side of your screen here. He is absolutely massive. Look at the size of him. Filkir Rollo the Strong of Asatru Filkirate. Doesn't that just roll off the tongue? We had some succession in the last episode. King Toki, who's kind of led us to where we are today, passed away. This beautiful man. And this is like the lineage of characters that we played so far. We started off as Jarl Dyre, the Stranger. If ever you're starting off a new game in Crusader Kings, you can play as this guy located in Chernobyl, that area of the map. And we played as Jarl Floki. He didn't really last too long, about 24 years. Then we had a big kind of ruling period of High King Toki for about 72 years, and they were playing as Rollo. So what has happened since the last episode? Well, we're kind of working with this new religion. In between episodes, I went and manually converted absolutely everybody that was in our court to our new Asatru faith. Everybody except for these two, because I can't change them. This guy is, I think, a monk. Yeah, so he won't change. And this guy is just a bit of a dickhead. He's zealous and he just won't convert. Anyways, so we have Asatru and we have Old Asatru. As we look at our map here, we have Asatru, which is our faith, which allows us to get money for people committing sins. And the Christians like us a little bit better. So I gave away the land that I didn't kind of want to keep after changing to feudal ways as well. So here's what we kept. We could probably get rid of some extra counties as well here. We're not as strong as we were in our last character, but now we're feudal, so our men-at-arms actually cost us gold rather than prestige. But our building, if we were to build, should only cost us gold. So before we jump in, I just want to say a huge thanks to people that are leaving comments, ideas, and feedback. It is so helpful. Obviously, learning from your experience in the game too. And I'm planning out my next move here. There's talk of potentially reforming the culture. So I got to work on getting prestige. I'm getting about, give or take, 20 a month. So that won't take long to get into a positive mark. And we'll do that. Here's what's available as decisions now that we've we can indulge and drink now that we've changed character. So strength and bloodline, I think we could probably do with a character if we do some inbreeding. I could found a holy order if I become a devoted servant, which I'm not really I think this will happen just by default anyway, so may not have to work on that. But this one here, destroy the papacy. So I think as a king, I potentially my armies are raised. Okay, well, let's disband my armies. Let's just wait until they're not no longer raised. We are making positive income now, which is nice. Let's just have a look at this King of Italy. My armies are raised. Where are they raised? Where are... Oh, I have troops over here. Okay, there we go. Looks like I'm also sieging, which is... I don't need the help in this war. I think I'm just gonna do something sly here and just take back my own soldiers. I was looking for a new core physician, and we have two options here. This guy's only 50 in learning, 60 in learning. Terrible. None of those are great, so let's not go. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. No armies can be disbanded. That's because they're not in my territory. So if we go maybe back to our own territory, we should be able to disband the armies. And I want to have a look at maybe just invading and completing the papacy, dismantling the papacy. That I think would be a good move. Succession. What happens when we die? Well, I'm glad you asked. We will play currently as this guy, who is our son and nephew. But I think I have some better kids here. Like this guy is a pretty good character. You see Old Asatru, which is the fate we just created. He is actually not my religion, so that's the man conversion there. This guy's Catholic? One of my sons is Catholic? When did that happen? I could just disinherit him for it. How do I get him back into court? I probably have to land him, right? So why don't I grant him some titles? Oh, he's too far away. I think he's too far away. Never mind. Okay. What we don't want happening is succession, and then we're like a random fate. Like this lady's, she's the right fate. Old Asatru. She's not. Just looking here. Can I? Because he's landed, I don't think I can demand his conversion. Okay, we have to kind of just wait and see if this happens naturally. But I have tons and tons of giant people kicking around my court these days. Do need to work on getting my crown authority up, which is why I'm a little bit less powerful, I think. But let's just progress some time here, shall we? See what happens. This guy's converted to our religion, which is perfect. And we don't have the prestige to do this. We can pardon a rival. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? So if we look here, Empire of the Rus. That will go to me next. Okay. Titles lost upon succession. Like, I think this character's better. He's younger. He's hale. Who's the best son here? This guy's 33, right? He's also not beautiful, and he's not a giant. Maybe we play as this guy instead. But this is the guy that caught my eye. He's strong. He's a giant. He's 31 though. We got to pick our favorite son. Okay, maybe in the comments let me know who do you want me to play as next, because I could do some stabby potentially, and by that I mean like look at succession here and like maybe do this, like potentially like murder someone. Another option for our kids, if they are good at if they're good at prowess, you can normally ask them to join a holy order. So when I set up the Jomsvi Kings, I can ask them to join that, I think. And the last alternative is to just force them to fight as our knights. And hopefully, because they're really poor at fighting, that they just pass away. So, we fixed our domain limit. We are making a little bit of cash. We probably should hold court, because we have not done that in a long time, but we need prestige to do it. So we got to just sit and wait right now. I can declare 30 wars. Holy crap. I can use Invade Kingdom eventually, which is nice. Look at all these people I can go to war with. Go to war with the Byzantines as well. Okay, we're not stuck for wars. And who's this? Father of my vassal died. Okay, cool. Yeah, defeat. I don't really care. I don't care about that. I don't think I'm actually in this war. It's not my war, right? How did you lose? How did you lose? I don't get it. Okay, my nephew's taken prisoner. New temples established. I think over time I should get more money because I'm feudal. I might be mistaken, but maybe. Aha! This is what I was looking for. Maybe we, like this guy is giving us. How much gold are you giving me right now? Nothing really, right? So I want to say, you're Norse. Can I do magic conversion? I can. Boom. I want to get all of our vassals to convert. This guy won't let me. Let's just see what happens with the first one, maybe. He's also Norse. Decided to follow you in the light. Okay, so he likes me a bit more now. Great. Maybe I can do it now. Don't think so. I need to go through each one of these and maybe give them like I could say your title's protected, but I want more cash. Let's do that. Similarly, I'll say your title's protected, but I want more cash. I think it would be good to do this for everybody. potentially want more levies as well, right? But yeah, I think I'm just going to go to cash route. Do this for a lot of our vassals here. I'll say you can actually just fight and you can give me more levies. How about that? Just want to like milk all of our vassals a little bit here because they kind of like us, so I can ask for I can say you can fight as well if you'd like, and I want more levies. Cool. I'll take cash here. Religious rights, no thank you. Let's just say you could fight. Okay, let's do that. It kind of just gives us more income. We've modified a few vassal contracts. We'll leave a couple in case we need to do that later on. Let's speed up time. Just so you know, I am married here to this lovely lady, and I married her because she has really good stewardship. So maybe I'll seduce her. Actually, I have tons of sons. I don't need to do that. Maybe I'll embrace celibacy for now. Let's do that. We don't need any more kids currently. You can always switch it back on. I did see this as an option. So hold mystical communion. I'll gain 300 learning experience and I'll get divine guidance. So like stress will basically be not a problem for me. There may be unforeseen side effects. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's maybe regret this immediately, but let's do it. Okay, that just worked. That just worked. Wow. Okay, cool. He's 51, right? He's a pretty good character. Really good learning. Good stewardship. Yeah. Yeah, I think like we have some good lineage here. Powerful vassals want council positions. No thank you, you're crap. What I will do though is I'll send you a little bit of gift. Some gift to kind of keep you sweet. Are we scheming right now? We're trying to sway this guy. We don't need to sway him right now. He kind of likes us. What we will do, just starting off, it's always good to get rid of your rivals. So, tall tales at the table. It's been a long, long evening in the company of Könugarðr. Wandered stopped across Könugarðr for the night, praying that he stays with tables. Okay, sorry, can't read. Long day of work. By the way, heads up, my recording schedule might be impacted in the next couple of days. I'm super busy at work. I have a full-time job as well as this. I would love to be able to play a bit more and record a bit more, but unfortunately that is not the case. Maybe something that I consider in the future. Just super busy at work at the moment, so aiming to try get episodes out on the daily basis. If I miss a day, please be patient with me. It's kind of busy at the moment, but I appreciate your support as always. I get generous host. I am doing some washing in the background in case you hear this weird tumbling noise. Not ideal for a recording session, but a man's got to wash his clothes, right? He's got to do that. Stress gain. Zealous opinion. Because he has high learning, let's try keep him alive. Let's go down whole of body like his father did. And yeah, I think that'll be quite cool. I'm being raided. Where am I being raided by? Oh, idiots. Absolute idiots. You think you could raid me? I invented raiding, man. Let's just raise all of our men-at-arms right there. And let's go and kick their ass, shall we? Come in here. You come in here. Let's get our gold back. Imagine getting sandwiched by 2 packs of Viking troops. I've arrived to pay homage to the glorious emperors to show my loyalty. Perfect. Come on in. Gives me a little bit of renown. Says loads of nice things about me. Thank you, Gurgin. You're the best. Secrets of Nature. I've received an offer from Oren Tebza, a nobleman from Könugarðr. I should really name this to something I can pronounce. If the letter is to be believed, he has he's an experienced herbalist. He's willing to share knowledge in return for room and board. Okay, interesting. He's not my fate. But I can get herbalist, and that will give me learning and a medium health boost. Boom. Okay, cool. My learning's actually pretty decent now. It's at 36. And we were defeated in that war. That's all good. We got our money back, though, from being raided. Now we can disband our soldiers. Don't raid me while I'm trying to figure out my life, please. Now we can hold court because that battle got us prestige. And I did have a rival. And what I like to do with rivals is murder them. Because they have a good chance of scheming against you. Do I have any other rivals at the moment? Let's just see. Relationships. One rival. Okay, let's just kill him. And that will be all good. Meanwhile, we can actually hold court. Look. Sorry. Brilliant. Let me show you. Let me show you something there. Court grandeur. Let's just zoom in here. Look how big I am on this little tiny seat. I probably need a stone seat rather than a wooden one. Let's hold court. Okay, cool. This guy, I need the prestige, my friend, so I'm just going to take that. Let's hold court. Okay, let's go. Boom. A cumbersome gift. The whole throne room falls silent as my vassal Jarl Dyre enters triumphantly, followed by two struggling servants who are dragging a chained wolf. Smiling proudly, my lord, I present a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler of the world. Long day, folks. Sorry, zero coffee. This magnificent beast was hunted in the forest of Karachev. I offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and your unparalleled power. I like this guy. I really need a new carpet. I get hide carpet, which gives me monthly prestige, an extra 10%, which would be pretty good. It's about 2. Or I can get pet monster, which will give me dread. I'll take the prestige. Cool. It also gives me decent night effectiveness. Let's have a look at that in just a second. A lost treasure, my lord. I represent the religious community of Targuneemt. Who? 66% chance. I increase my learning. Can either spend. I could get a mysterious book. They like sucking me in here with the chance of glory. I'm gonna play it safe and do the learning. Okay, cool. Increase my learning again. She just died immediately. Immediately. This nun. That's funny. The end is nigh. I can gain piety. Who is this guy? He's Norse, right? He's not. Oh, he is. He is actually my culture. That's fine. I could kill him and get some dread. What's my dread like? 0 dread. Let's kill him. No, I'll just take the piety. Don't need to kill him yet. Okay, cool. Court adjourned. Except for that dog that I need to stick on the wall. Boarhide. What have we got here? I don't know whether we have space right here, folks. Court artifacts. Acquisition date. Let's just flip that. Night effectiveness plus 5% is really good. Court grandeur 2. So this is giving me prestige. Is this giving me prestige? It's giving me a good bit of prestige. Famed. Masterwork. I inherited this from my dad. I think I stole this. I want to keep this because this tells a beautiful story of how her grandfather, our first character, died. I don't need to. You know what? I don't need to get rid of it. I can just. Let's swap the boarhide. Let's give me renown as well. Yeah, let's swap out the boarhide. No, I suppose this one. Yeah, let's get rid of this and put the mighty. Let's stick this up instead. And wait, hang on. Where does this go? Oh, it's a wall ornament, so it's here. Gotcha. Okay, well, that's an easy. That's masterwork. Dynasty opinion, court grandeur bone. That's an easy swap there. Boom, gone. And then we could probably get rid of that tapestry because we're not going to use it. It is dynasty opinion plus 3, court grandeur bonus. Let's take the gold. Good luck. Boom. Okay, cool. Now we have. We've lost a lot of alliances, even though I have all of the alliances in the world here. I have a claim on Sebesk. Yeah, okay. What am I doing here? Converting fate. Let's have a look at our council, shall we? New character. Sorry, you have to do. Oh, let's raise a rune stone to get some more prestige. I want to raise it about my departed dad, Toki. And let's just have a look at control. So Upland, Vitebsk, or Könugarðr. Let's have a look at control right now. So control is really poor here. Let's just go with Upland. Done. Okay. So we can go to war, potentially. Nearly illustrious already. What about this guy? This Italian guy. I could start to take. I don't need to pay money for the murder currently. I could start to take little pieces of Italy though. He has 14,000 men. Maybe we don't go for Italy just yet. Maybe that would be a bad move. I can make this lady into a shield maiden. Yeah, let's do that. And I can create an accolade and reinstate all of these people. So can't do that currently. Sure. This person does not serve as a great accolade. Boom. Okay. Don't really understand this, but active elections, Kingdom of Rus. Okay, that one's already voted for. Prince Anu. Ah, okay, so we have to kill her son somehow. I'm pretty sure in between episodes I voted all of my. Yeah, I did. I voted for this guy rather than my main heir. So we'll have to kill her son. And I whispered that to you, just so no one else finds out. We will need to kill her son. Faction created against me. Brilliant. Brilliant. Who the hell are you? You're a king. You're a Norse king. Can you convert? Grant independence. No, let's not do that. And this guy just became my heir. What happened there? Did someone die? Why did this guy become my heir? Maybe the other guy inherited something? Oh, what's going on? Empire of the Rus. Cast vote. Number 1. Cool. Maybe I just look at active elections. Probably a little bit easier. Okay. Number 2. Electors. I could force it. Could I force a vote here, folks? With anybody? I don't have a hook. I don't have a hook on these guys. Okay. So potentially we could manipulate this vote. I think we need to do a little bit of scheming to get some hooks. None of these are clickable. This one's already number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 1. Okay, so these two we need to basically get hooks for. We've a good bit of time to do it, right? I can pardon my vassal. This is my rival, so let's keep him on the screen right now. That's fine. And I could appoint a worthy successor here. So, a worthy successor to which one? Champion of the Eagle, which is this one. This guy looks great. Boom, done. The Golden Hand needs a worthy successor. Okay, this one also needs a successor. Crap. Secret. Okay, we don't have enough good knights at the moment. Good night and God bless. That's what we'll say to that. Okay. Look at our beautiful land. Making some gold, making some prestige. We will, with this character, I think, be able to hybridize the culture because we're making so much prestige. Scandalous priest. Jarl Dyre was discovered torturing a servant boy in secret chambers under his rooms. He just looks dodgy, doesn't he? Like, look at this. Look at the face on this guy. I can condemn him. Yeah, you're condemned. Can I need to work on getting my crown authority up. Oh my god, stop switching my player heirs. Stop doing that. Designated heir. Okay, just switch back. What is going on? Someone tell me what's happening there, please. Please. I need help. He switched back again. Okay, just don't die and we won't have to worry about succession. How's our murder scheme looking? Let's go. Let's just get this guy. Let's do one thing at a time, shall we? Oh, new player. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Boiling anger. Someone loses 40 stress. All good. Marshal earns respect. That's good too. I can create a kingdom. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a good thing to do. Or he can challenge this guy. He's a foreign ruler. To trial by combat. I'm going to get a weak hook on him. Because he may be... Like, is he able to vote in... Gold? Yeah, let's do trial by combat on this guy. I'm not sure why it popped up, but let's do it. I think I should beat him, though. I arrive in the designated spot near Ostfidur in good time, and I find Captain Falky is already waiting for me. Whatever else he may be, Falky is fit to fight and willing to risk meeting me man to man. The formalities are brief. We all know why we're here, and we're here past the point of talk, and weapons are handed out. And our rent-to-who's... Rent-to-what? Rent-to-who? Rent-to-news... retreat to observe from a safer distance. Let the combat begin. For a brief moment, Captain Falky and I pace in lazy half circles. Look at this dagger. This mine? Cool. I got a cool dagger. Ready to defend myself while he clutches his sword at hand. Okay. I have currently like 38 prowess versus his 18. I should absolutely win this. I don't know why this jumped to jumped across the map there. But anyways. High likelihood of success, medium risk of injury. I like that. Let's do that. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself against Floki's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Falky sword moves into a lazy defensive position, and he begins shouting at me. His tone is what one would use for a misbehaving serf, not an emperor. My form is good, only with small errors. His stance is formidable. My opponent is reeling from me. Victory is close, that I can practically taste it. I gain knife to hand for 5 years. Intrigue +4. Let's go for that. Boom! And I am victorious. Fantastic. Cool. I have a new position. My new, well, I can assign it Marshal. Either of these guys are good. Are any of them powerful vassals? Neither of them, I think. But they're really good marshals. This guy's a powerful vassal. Let's get him in there. Keep him happy. Not sure what I inherited there. Let's get rid of whatever has the worst development, shall we? I know it says development 6, right? And this one also says development 3, but there's two buildings here versus 1, so and I've people stationed there, so we will give away maybe this temple. Let's give away this. And someone that is our dynasty. And someone that will be a good steward and unlanded currently. He has claims. Maybe someone with good marshal so they can actually defend it. Let's give it to my nephew here. Done. Okay, cool. I can pardon my rival. I can station a men-at-arms regiment. Okay, that makes sense because we just gave away that land. Where do we want to put this? Zoom in here. Here, maybe? Cool. Hopefully you're enjoying the episode so far. This has been absolute chaos for me to try to figure out the right route forward. Justice is served. I get a weak hook. Can I now use that weak hook? I don't need to find a title. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Active elections. Can I use that hook? Electors. To force a vote? Doesn't seem like he's involved in that one. Maybe he's involved in... I'm not sure which one I clicked first. I can't force a vote here. Can't force a vote there. Okay. Get an alliance. Nope. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I think, okay. Good to progress. Once this guy gonna die. Pretty soon, hopefully. Organ gets a weak hook on me. I'm happy to spend the money rather than giving this guy a weak hook. Or I could just take gold. Yeah, spend the money. Get some learning lifestyle experience. I'm in debt. That's fine. All of that's good. Speed up time. 95% chance my rival gets killed. This will give me a bump in prestige. Boom. A rest in peace. Okay. That's good for a prestige. Orban Ush. I'm known for my dedication to my faith. Does that mean that I can form the Vikings yet? When I have... Okay, we need 500 gold. And it's been a while since we've done this. But do you remember what Vikings are famous for? They're famous for, like, raiding, if you don't recall. And we have some pretty powerful neighbors. Well, some pretty weak neighbors, sorry. That are cash rich, hopefully. I mean, I have 8,000 soldiers. Maybe, just maybe, we go back to our little money hole here, which is called Paris, France. And maybe raid this. How much of an army has France got? Yeah, I'm going raiding. I'm gonna go raid France to form my holy order. Let's do that. The Vikings are coming back into town. I hope you bought your concert tickets. Raise all. Oh, raise all as raiders. Disband army. Okay, just pretend I didn't do that. Let's do that again. Ooh, hello? Can I not raid? Can I not raid anymore? Let's just raise all for a second here. Hybrid culture form. Stop showing off. I haven't got the prestige to do it yet. Rally point. Yeah, I can't raise as raiders. That's pretty crap. Maybe I need to... I'm going to disband those guys. Maybe I need to adjust my culture now. Maybe because I'm feudal. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so this needs to be our goal. We need to hybridize the culture. How can we get gold? How can we get gold quickly? I'm in debt. Okay, I get it. Thought I could just quickly go steal some gold. Any prisoners that we could ransom? I don't think so. What about our core positions? Anybody that helps me with money? That would be nice. No. Okay, all good. Somebody's plotting to kill my concubine. That's fine. That is fine. A foul smell. Don't really have the gold to lose here, folks. I get smelly court. That sounds horrible. Carl Haggles. He's good stewardship. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm in debt here. Ah, crap. Organ increases his learning by 2. Okay. Let's do that. Inter-service rivalry. Some healthy competition among soldiers is only natural, but the division with my armored footmen and light horsemen is stark. The development is reflected in the growing animosity of their officers. Okay. Heavy infantry damage will go up. Oop. Light cavalry damage will go up. I could just spend money or just say give it a rest. So I think, do I have heavy infantry? What have we got here? Archers, siege weapons, spearmen, heavy infantry. Okay, we do. Yeah, we need to do heavy infantry here. Okay, I think it's this one. Let's do that. Okay, sweet. Always worth checking. Empty council position. My chancellor's now gone. Where are you gone, man? You were great. My nephew and vassal. Stick him in there. Perfect. No nepotism around these parts. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Cool. Let's do that one. Active elections. All of that's good. Okay. Now with our newfound intrigue. Well, it's 15. It's not great. With our intrigue, we want to look at the active elections and we want to manipulate the vote. So, this guy, I want to get a hook on this guy. I can't get a hook because I'm not in that. I'm not doing. I need to switch. I need to get this so we can fabricate hooks. Okay. I think that's how we'll do it, though. We'll get a hook and then blackmail people. Do I know any secrets right now? Is there anything that I could expose? No. Okay. Worth checking. We're checking. The Norse play in Könugarðr. I get a lifestyle learning experience. Sure. Did I get one? Don't think so. I could write better than this. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. It's a learning challenge. I think I have good learning. Okay, if we're severely in debt right now. I attempt to outperform this guy using my diplomacy skill. I have to outperform him using diplomacy. This guy's 21 diplomacy of 14. In a duel using my diplomacy skill. Let's do a duel. Let's go for it. Where's this duel? Okay. I spent some money. I spent some piety and I got some stress. Okay. I think Berga would serve you well as a concubine. Would you let her in your bed? Decline. Okay, I need some cash. I need some cash, folks. Where's all these like Vikings committing crimes and paying me money for it? I need that right now. No faction I need to worry about yet. Faction has disbanded. All of that's good. In debt, blah blah blah. How our control at upland is actually pretty okay. Let's work here. 40 years. Where are we holding again? What's the control like here? Popular opinion. Controls 100%. Okay, this one controls 100%. This one 100%. 100, 100, 100, and 100. Okay. Upland is where we need to work, and that's currently what we're doing. I want you to fabricate a claim. I want you to convert faith. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's convert faith. Get more people. More people into our own faith for now. You can disrupt schemes. All of that's good. You can negotiate an alliance. Yeah, they're really bad alliances. Can create titles eventually, but we're currently in debt. Somebody offered me another concubine. She's 39. She's Danish. She's no. This guy comes over and pays me a little bit of homage, which is good. I would appreciate some gold if you're doing that. I propose an alliance. My nephew. Sure. Oh look, my son is now my player heir, or my player heir changed again. Prestige has gone through the roof though, which is good. What do we need to hybridize the culture? Diverge the culture, reform the culture. What cultures are around us? Russian, I suppose. Form a hybrid culture. Oh, I can do this right now. Sweet. Interesting. Okay. So, Russo-Norse, that sounds really poor, doesn't it? I could do this one too. Khazaro-Norse. I could get Horse Lords. I could become I could get the Horse Archers if I wanted to do this. I mean, it is the Kingdom of the Rus, right? So let's form a hybrid culture here. Do we want... We don't really hire that many mercenaries, but building construction time is good because we will be building up our lands. And at arms maintenance, it doesn't really cost us that much. So let's keep this to communal. Let's keep our language, our heritage, East Slavic. We want to keep Norse and men only. That's fine. Russo-Norse. Let's not call it Russo-Norse. Let's call it Rus, I suppose. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm actually just going to check my comments here because there was a suggestion. And... Okay. Shout out to Uang, or sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. AUANGAUT. Uang Authentication 958. Hello, sir or woman, lady. Let me know in the comments. I don't want to assume your gender. You can hybridize your culture and create Norushian or Norusha. I like Norusha. Let's go with that. This is because it's a Norse. I'm going to spell it the way you did, my friend. 1 second. Norussia. The Norussia culture. And it's Russo-Norse. I think I have no idea what this means, so I'm just going to like paste this across the board. Norussia. The Norse, maybe I'll say Norushian. Norussia, and they are Norushian. It's like, I think. Collective noun. Group of them. Norushians. Yeah, I think that's right. Norusha, Norushian, Norusha. I think that's right. Traditions. Let's get to the good bit. So this is what we're going to keep. I can keep up to 5 in our new culture. So creating a hybrid culture costs less. I don't think I need that anymore because we've just, I suppose, created a culture. Swords for hire. Wanderers. Better knights. I can get the Druzina. Seem to be formidable fighters. They are heavy infantry. I don't know whether I need that. I have a bunch of like... Can I enact the Scandinavian law? Don't I already have that? Maybe I don't need prestige then anymore for that. Pick up to 5. Oh my god. Wise men have better bonuses. Okay. Children are a lot more like coastal warriors. I want to keep that because I like my men at arms. So I want to keep this one. Shield maidens. I kind of like the runestone option too. Don't know about this. So I'll take that. Pick up the 5 and I have 6 selected. So I can challenge people by single combat, which is kind of interesting. Kind of like Viking. That makes sense for Vikings. Convert to local culture. Fate conversion cost. We're not going to do that because we already created our own fate. Fine. I think we want this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this? Let's remove the wise man traits. Okay. Aesthetics. Do we want them to look like this or look Norse? We're Vikings, right? So let's keep it Norse. And we can take both names and then architecture. Actually, let's take Eastern European here. We can use both fashions. We'll use coat of arms elements for both cultures. Yeah, both would be cool. Both. We started here. We're now kind of building castles, so that makes sense. We'll take both names, and we're no longer just carrying around axes and stuff. Although we are, yeah, we're going to keep the Norse aspect there. Okay, cool. Thank you, Awan or Ain or One. Sorry, I'm unsure how to pronounce that. Please phonetically leave a comment, and I will make the correction in the next episode. The last thing I want to do is mispronounce your name. Thank you so much for the great suggestion. I've now made... Oh, hang on. I want this to be yellow. Just to match your channel colors. Wanted to make that into a reality for you. So 24 of 27 vassals will convert. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm now the head of culture here as well, which means that all of our buildings and traditions will... all of our cultural fascinations will go by quicker because we have a smaller like average, right? We have less places that are our culture, so all of them increase quicker. That makes sense somewhere in my brain. Hopefully you understand what I mean. The Narusha hybridization, spurred by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Norse and the Russian people have grown... The Norse and the Russian peoples have grown increasingly close over the years. Now individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or another, but both simultaneously. A new Narusha culture. I really probably should have picked one that I could easily pronounce. Narusha. Narusha sounds better. Russian traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Norse attributes have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of their new society. With the Narusha people now looking to me for guidance, it is time to set the stage for a shared future. To a new age, a new era, and a new people. Cool. This is the culture map now. Look. Narushan. Can I edit this later? No, probably not. I can reform it and change it up, which I will probably do because I only get a ton of prestige, and then we'll add some like stuff that's not actually in this culture to our existing belief system or traditions. Cool. I could call a hunt, but I'm struggling for for recording time, folks. So I am going to leave it there for this episode. Yeah. A couple things have happened. Just as a quick recap, our sun and our player air keeps on changing. Not really sure why. Help me with that if you can. I need 3,000 to go to the next stage of Crown Authority. Okay, maybe we'll work on getting Crown Authority next before we hybridize the culture. Before we reform the culture. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, reform the culture. So far in this playthrough, we've created our own religion and created our own culture, so I'm quite happy. We are broke right now, but we're pretty early in the game. We're about 120 years since we started. We've played as 4 different characters, give or take. Favorite character so far has been Toki, but that may change with Rolo here. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Leave your ideas in the comments. I think we were able to do an Invade Kingdom, and I'm thinking of doing the Destroying the Papacy. I think it will be a cool story. And then after that, the world is really our oyster. We can do a couple things. But yeah, again, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Leave your comments and feedback in the suggestions or below the video. I do read all of them. If I can, I will try to implement them into this playthrough. And that way then, you'll feel a bit more involved. It's your story as well as mine, but I am enjoying making it for you. So do continue to leave us your feedback. Anyways, that's a mouthful. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.